My name is Kyoi Murai. I'm the head site manager at a major construction company. I just turned 26 last month. At this young age, I was put in charge of a construction site where I take my job seriously. Alright, let's call it a day. Let's start putting the equipment away.
Right away, Mr. Murai.
I have always been physically fit, and so this sort of work was satisfying. My life was pretty stable, and the pay was okay. And I figured I should maybe get a girlfriend soon. But I never been very amped at the romantic relationships.
Hey, Mr. Murai. It's payday today. Wanna go out for a few beers?
I don't know.
Come on. Neither of us has girlfriends. You don't have anything planned, right?
No, nothing planned, but...
Okay then, let's go.
Guess everyone thinks I have a lot of time on my hands. I really need a girlfriend. And so here I was, two loveless guys out for beers. I felt I was losing all chance of ever having a meaningful relationship. Then one day, my boss asked me to go out for a few drinks with the president of the company. A young woman named Shiori Yamamuchi. I never met her before, but I heard she was quite attractive. So, as you can imagine, I was a bit nervous. I feel a bit tense. Don't worry about it. She's a nice woman. Here she comes. When I saw her, I was taken aback by her beauty and how young she was.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No problem. We just got here ourselves. Oh, pleased to meet you.
Oh yes, so pleased to meet you. I'm Shiori Yamauchi.
I'm Q Murai. It's a pleasure. After a few drinks and after we got to know each other more, I found out she was in her late 20s, only 3 years my senior.
We're about the same age. Where did you grow up?
I was born and raised in Tokyo.
Really? Me too. Looks like we have a lot in common.
Yeah, it seems that way. The night passed quickly, and the restaurant was already getting ready to close. I guess we should call it a night then.
Huh, is it already that late? The evening went by so quickly. Let's do this again, Kyo. I had fun.
Definitely, I like that. After we exited the restaurant and hailed a cab, my boss tapped me on my shoulder and said, "It was the first time I've seen Miss Yamuchi so happy. I'm glad I brought you along today." Really? I'm glad you invited me. We really have to do this again. Yes, definitely. It was the first time meeting Shiori today, but it felt like I'd known her for years. I'm not really the talkative type, but when talking with her, words came out without much effort. Sure would like to go out with her again, or am I being a bit pretentious? A while later, I was again asked to accompany her on another casual meeting. The last meeting went so well, and I was looking forward to seeing her again. But my immediate boss, a woman by the name of Megumi Maizawa, was invited to join us, and I was a little disappointed. She had joined the company earlier, and had high regard for the current president, but she had it out for me for some reason.
Hey, why the hell are you going to this meeting with that company president? You have no experience or understand the hard work me and the others have put in. You're being a little cocky, aren't you? I'll go to this meeting alone. You can go back to the office.
But she specifically asked me to attend, so...
Are you nuts? She would never ask for you.
She's so rude, as usual. Megumi used to do on-site work, and gained considerable experience over the years. Not only she gained experience, she gained arrogance as well, and tended to talk down to her staff. As you can probably imagine, I clashed with her on a number of occasions, and tried to avoid her as best I could.
Okay, but when I'm talking to the president, I don't want you to butt in. You got that? I can't wait to sit down and have a few drinks with her. I bet we have a lot in common. I'm gonna be her best friend. You just wait and see.
She's really gung-ho about this. Not sure I like where this is going. I guess she's pretty overjoyed to be going out for a few drinks with her. It wasn't long after we sat down that Shiori arrived and joined us. As soon as we sat down and ordered drinks, Megumi started talking non-stop, and I was left out in the cold, not able to get a word edgewise.
You know what? I decided to enter this company because I looked up to you. You were my hero.
Ah, right. Thank you.
I'm so honored to meet you. You're so beautiful and you're the president of the company. I envy you so much.
Oh, really? Kyo, I'm sorry I asked specifically for you to come tonight. I really wanted to talk to you again after that evening.
Yes, me too. Had a great time talking with you the other night.
First name basis already, huh?
Yes, when we met last time, we realized we had a lot in common. It was such fun.
Seriously, what did you find so intriguing about this boring guy? I mean, he doesn't even have any muscles, and at work he keeps making dumb mistakes. He's not much use, you know? If I wasn't around to support him, he'd be out of a job by now.
Really? Not much use, huh?
Right. I wouldn't go that far. Why does she always have to ruin everything? I wish she would just leave. At this rate, I wouldn't be able to talk to her at all. Unlike the last time, Shiori looked bored and likewise, I wasn't having a bit of fun. As Megumi continued to talk breathlessly about herself, the fire alarm suddenly rang out, and the customers started murmuring to each other worriedly.
Huh? Is it a fire or something?
We better get outside right away.
It's probably just a false alarm. I don't see any fire or smoke.
I'm not so sure about that.
Let's wait for the waiter or manager to say something.
I think we should go outside just in case.
Where's the fire, for God's sake? Relax. You're being paranoid as usual.
Better safe than sorry. Suddenly, we all heard a loud explosion from the kitchen area.
Huh? Is there really a fire? I mean, that explosion wasn't normal, was it? This is not good.
When Megumi arrived, there was an actual fire. She took off and ran out the restaurant, leaving us behind to fend for ourselves. I can't believe her! Shiori, let's get the hell out of here before it's too late.
Yes, let's go!
When we went to the main entrance, there was only smoke and fire. So, I looked around for an emergency exit nearby. I gotta get her out safely. There's an emergency door over here. Let's go! Hurry, go out that door!
All right, be careful, Kyo!
As I shoved her toward the exit door, a nearby cabinet teetered towards us. Be careful, Shiori! When I shoved her out the way, the cabinet fell on me and pinned my legs against the floor. I wasn't able to budge.
Oh my gosh, are you all right, Kyo? Don't worry, I'll get you out of there.
Don't mind me, Shiori. Run! Save yourself!
But I can't leave you.
I'll be right behind you. Get going before it's too late.
I'll get help right away. Just hold on, you're gonna be fine.
I was just relieved it wasn't Shiori that got stuck. I made sure she got out okay before I passed out cold. When I came to, I was in the hospital bed, and Shiori was looking down on me with concern.
Kyo, you're awake. Are you okay? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, Shiori.
Yes, that's right. Hold on a sec. I'll go get the doctor.
The doctor stopped in and examined me and verified that I was completely conscious before he proceeded to tell me my diagnosis. Although he assured me that it was not a life-threatening injury, the devastating news was that I would never walk again. I was bound to a wheelchair for the rest of my life. Huh? You're serious? I can never walk again? This is some kind of a joke, right?
It was all my fault. I'm sorry, Kyo.
She held her head down as tears poured down her cheeks. It wasn't your fault, Shiori. Please don't blame yourself. It was just bad luck. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time is all. It's just that I can't come to grip with it just yet.
If there is anything I can do for you, just say the word. I'll do anything to help.
Thanks, Shiori. And from that day on, she stopped by the hospital, and we talked for hours on end. I was worried about what was going to happen about work once I get out, but Shiori cheered me on, and I was able to feel more optimistic about my future. But I needed to focus on getting better first. Man, it's so boring in the hospital. I wish I could move around more. But without legs, that's kinda out the question, I suppose.
Good morning. How are things?
Oh, hey Shiori, you're pretty early today.
Yeah, I figured I'd stop in before I head to the office.
Great, I was just getting bored.
Oh, yeah? Okay, why don't we go for a walk? It's really sunny outside. It feels great.
Sounds great. When Shiori pushed my wheelchair, we headed down to the garden. The sun hit my face like a warm blanket, and I felt a sense of hopefulness wash over me. I can't remember the last time I was out.
Yeah, you were in that hospital room all this time.
Makes me want to get out of this place ASAP.
Yeah, once you do, let's go on walks everywhere.
I can't wait! I found myself looking forward to Shiori's daily visits. I was grateful for her presence. If she wasn't there to cheer me up, I don't know where my emotional state would be right now. Then one day, Megumi visited me at the hospital.
Hey, it's been a while, huh? Thought I would pay you a visit.
Yes, it's been quite some time. I'm sorry I disrupted work with my accident.
Don't worry about it. It wasn't much of a disruption. We handled things perfectly fine without you. Or did you think the company would go bankrupt without you? You sure got a high opinion of yourself.
Why is she even here?
What's that look on your face? I came all the way here to visit you. You should be a little more appreciative. Do you really think I wanted to come here to see your ugly mug? There was an urgent matter I wanted to talk to you about.
What urgent matter would that be?
Well, you can't walk anymore, right? I heard you'll be stuck in that wheelchair for the rest of your life.
Yes, that's right.
Well, if you can't walk, what good are you to the company? So you won't have to bother coming to the company anymore after you get out. That's the message I came to convey, straight from the top.
Huh? You're not serious. And I was expecting something like this. When faced with reality, the news was devastating. She knew it hit me hard, but she went ahead and added something that pained me further.
And to think you're gonna need nursing care at such a young age. Man, your future looks totally bleak. I feel so sorry for you. No girl is gonna marry a handicapped guy like you. What is an incompetent wheelchair-bound guy like you gonna do, huh?
I want you out of here. Right now.
Huh?
I said get the hell out of here. Don't ever want to see your ugly face again.
Well, me neither. And besides, that's no way to talk to your superior. There must be something wrong with your head. You should have a doctor give you a brain scan.
Get the hell out of my sight.
Stop shouting. This place sounds like a crazy ward.
Megumi continued to spew insults towards me as she walked out the hospital room. I tried to ignore her tirade, but no matter how hard I tried, her words drove me into depression. As I was taking a break from my rehabilitation seminars, because of my despair with what just occurred, Shiori arrived.
Hey, are you already done with your seminar today?
Hey, Shiori.
You look kinda down. Is something wrong?
Yeah, Megumi was here earlier, and she just told me I didn't ever return to work. I've been fired.
Huh? She has no right to do that. I haven't heard anything about such thing.
Shiori was usually very calm and collected most of the time. This time, she looked furious. So after I get out, I'll be unemployed, huh?
Don't worry about it, Kyo. I've got your back. You won't get anywhere if you're cooped up in here forever. So work on those exercises and get going with your life.
Yeah, right. I was in shock when I learned I'd been fired. I didn't have the motivation to continue. But deep down inside, I knew I couldn't live like this forever. Nothing good will come of being negative forever. Nothing will change unless I change it. Shuri stopped in every day and tried to cheer me up with all kinds of stories.
Hey, I heard an interesting story today.
Huh? An interesting story, huh?
Yeah, wait till you hear it.
Like this? She would cheer me up with these stories. And gradually, I began to feel more confident in myself. I promised myself the first thing I was gonna do when I get out of here was to go and have some delicious sushi.
Oh, yeah? Okay then, I'll definitely go with you.
Really?
Yes, it'll be my treat too. Let's call it a getting out of the hospital celebration.
That would be awesome. Okay, I better get working on those exercises.
You're so easy to please. Oh, I better change the water in that flower vase.
Yeah, okay. Man, I can't wait to enjoy that sushi with her. As Shuri left the hospital, Megumi walked in a few seconds later. Due to our previous encounter, just seeing Megumi's face filling with dread. What the hell do you want?
Hey, how's life in a wheelchair? Huh? I knew you couldn't walk, but don't tell me you're unable to speak too. You sure got a bleak life ahead of you. Everyone at the office says they don't want you back, so I suggest you take it upon yourself and resign. Here you go.
That said, she handed me resignation papers to fill in and sign.
If you don't know how to fill it in, I'll give you a hand if you like. Your legs are of no use, but you can use your hands, right? Say something, for God's sake!
The door's right over there. Please leave.
You fill in this resignation form and I'm out of here. Come on, it's easy. Fill in the blanks and sign it. You can do that, right?
Goodbye, Megumi.
Don't be an idiot. Fill this out right now.
As we were in the middle of this altercation, Shuri came back into the room.
I heard the whole thing. I don't ever recall firing Kyo. What's that about?
Huh? Miss Yamauchi? What are you doing here?
Shuri glared at her and grabbed her by the shoulders with all her strength. Tears poured down her face as she confronted her.
He saved my life! But you ran off to save yourself! The one with a bleak life ahead is you, Megumi!
What are you talking about? I saved myself. That's why I made it out without a scratch. How could I be the one with a bleak future?
It was right at that moment when my coworker barged into the hospital room. He glared at Megumi and unleashed their fury on her. We never said we didn't want you back. She making all that up. We've been waiting for you to come back. I want you to apologize to Kyo-san right away. When my coworker shouted at her, Megumi was initially shocked, but shot back right away.
Why the hell do I have to apologize to him for crying out loud? He injured himself. Nobody's to blame but himself, and in his useless condition, all he's doing is bringing shame to the company.
You're an awful person. You know that?
I can't listen to any more of her BS! This is the first time in my life that I've met such a heartless and crude human being! You're fired! You no longer have to come to work!
Huh? You can't fire me on such a flimsy reason!
My decision is based on thorough investigation regarding your work conduct. We received significant complaints from coworkers involving power harassment. After discussion with upper management and our corporate lawyers, it was decided that you'd be fired.
Apparently, after hearing that I've been fired, Shuri thought it was strange and did her own investigation regarding this issue. She found out that Megumi could avoid the fact that I was fired and proceeded to try and make me fill out and sign a resignation form. The other employees also gave statements regarding her bad behavior and past harassment incidents.
All I was doing was trying to get promoted and some day work under you. That's all I was doing.
Is that why you were harassing your coworkers? Just to get ahead?
Well, what's done is done. I suggest you just give it up and accept this outcome.
Please, give me another chance. I haven't done anything wrong. I did it for the company. All I did was weed out the incompetent workers so the company would grow and be a success.
I'm sick and tired of hearing your nonsense. I want you out of here. I never want to see your face around here again. Promise me right there and now that you'll never show yourself in front of me or Kyo anymore.
Megumi tried to complain to the company about our firing, but to no avail. The decision was finalized. Now that she was unemployed, she lost all motivation to continue and just became a deadbeat.
Why did I have to get fired? What did I do that was so wrong? I have no job now. How am I gonna go on living? It's all his fault. What am I going to do now?
She wasn't able to make a living and eventually returned to her parents' place in the countryside, which was like 5 hours away by train and bus, which obviously meant she was able to come to the city much, and was forced to live a boring and mundane life in the country. She grew so tired of the dull, uneventful life and yearned to come back to the city, but her parents were adamantly against it.
I want to live and work in the city. I'll make it this time, I promise.
I can't allow that. You're gonna marry a local guy and take over the farming business.
No, please, Dad.
Eventually, she was persuaded to marry a guy twice her age, and moved into the strict mother-in-law's home to be worked to the bone.
Megumi, isn't dinner ready yet? My God, are you slow? Can't you work a little harder?
Yes, I'm sorry.
If you want to be of help, why don't you hurry up and have a child? What are you waiting for? If you give us a boy, I'll promise to be a little more lenient.
Yes, I'll do my best.
She wasn't able to marry the man of her dreams, and it didn't look like she had a great life after all. As for me, I was released from the hospital and joined the company right away. My reputation in the company was high due to the fact that I saved the president's life. I was no longer able to work on site, but was assigned to work at headquarters. Despite my handicap, I was able to focus on my work, and after a while, I didn't find it a hindrance.
Looks like you're back.
Oh hey, Shiori! Thank you so much.
Do you have time? How about we go out to dinner?
That would be great. I often got such invites from her to go out. I always thought it was her just being sympathetic and felt bad that she had to go out on her way like this. And she's still concerned about my accident. But one day, I learned that I was mistaken about her. Wow, this looks delicious!
This is the first time coming to this restaurant, right?
Yes, it is. Sorry for all this. I mean, you really don't have to go out of your way. About the accident and what happened to me. It wasn't your fault, so please, think nothing of it.
It's not about that.
Huh?
I always wanted to say this. I've been in love with a guy that cares about others and has compassion. And that guy is you. Would you mind going out with me?
You serious? To be honest, while you were coming to the hospital every day, at one point, I realized I'd fallen in love with you. But I thought it wasn't possible. I think I'm the happiest man alive.
Okay then, we're set. I look forward to it.
At that moment, a wave of happiness engulfed me. Sometime later, we were married, and we continued to live a happy and fruitful life together. Although I lost the ability to walk, I've gained even more. A woman I loved and a faithful career. I no longer felt depressed or unwanted. I was looking forward to a long and rewarding life together.
Wasn't that lovely? Like and subscribe for more videos. See you again!